right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for How to Catch a Johnny Drip Drip 2025 Day 2? We have a fantastic matchup here today of the Mobster Lobsters going up against the Big Time Bologna boys. It is my distinct pleasure to be your color commentator, play-by-play. I'm not exactly sure the roles in here. Evan Hain, I'm joined in the booth by Dalton Ritchie. I'll go to him in a second, but right now I'd like to take a moment to introduce your Big Time Bologna boys. And I think, brief word, I think we might be getting a quick promo with Juicer in a little while here. Seeing us
What's going on?
In the production booth.
Big Juice.
Big Juice himself. How you doing today, Juice?
You know, we're doing great out here. We're just doing our best. We're going to be the best, and we're going to make it through.
You got this. Big TV boys always are thirsty for that purple truck. And the biggest thing of it all is we have to go to the best person in the best team, and that's the Mobster Lobsters. We got to beat the best to be the best.
Well said. Thanks, Juice.
Well said. Feel a little called out as members of the Dingadillos and the 6 Mile Slammers, but all right there. A little bit of shade to start off How to Catch a Johnny Drip Drip playoffs 2025.
Nothing like a little friendly banter, keeping
Friendly
the guys
banter.
rolling.
Keeps it going, keeps the competition spirit alive. Really good to hear. All in good spirits here, How to Catch a Johnny Drip Drip, I want to say. We had some contentious calls yesterday.
Oh, we have to play the win.
Definitely some arguments we're going to hope to avoid here today. Now we have some more defined rules.
Well, and we've also spent a little time reorganizing the outfield there. The half bases and the raft have been repositioned and been secured in a better fashion to ensure a greater chance at a more fair game for everybody.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I saw you and my fellow 6 Mile Slammer, Jack Van Houten, out there for a while this morning, really nailing down that raft location. Really great stuff. A lot of jack of all trades here. You're joining me in the production booth earlier. You were setting up, doing the hard work, setting the raft up. It's all, it's a DIY show over here.
You know, one of the best things about being one of the athletes that gets to participate in this game is you got the benefit of being able to be busy if you want to be busy. If you want to be lazy and hang out, you always got a chance to hang out and grab a chair. But always something to be done over here.
Always something. And speaking of something happening, looks like we have the lobsters beginning to trickle in. About here to start this game off.
Hey, turn the mic up a little bit. On your guys'.
Let's go. Get
on
your team up.
commentators.
Who's starting?
I don't know if they
First up to bat for the Lobsters, Ryan McCord.
That's higher. I think like, yeah. We started.
All right, folks, as my co-presenter said, Dalton Ritchie, Ryan McCord is taking the bat. He famously has previously in years past stepped on a nail and had to be taken to an urgent care very quickly. Let's see, he's able to nail this one out to deep, deep lake.
First pitch of the JDD playoffs, 2025.
Look like it's about to be outside. What's the ruling on that? And that's going to be a ball. Big
He's got a fair hit out to right.
Out to right. He's going right for that ball. Let's see if he's able to make it there before Carmine is able to get the tag. Looks like he is.
Safe play. A good display of some early dominance here. Let's see if those bats can hold up today.
Absolutely. Fundamental dripping there, I got to say. You really do want to kind of play it easy the first 2 hits or so, really load the bases. The real only hope, the best hope you have of getting on that raft is just crowding the Sentinel, making them fight off 2 different things from 2 different angles.
A lot of strategy that goes into this game that might seem simple, but do you think we see anything new today, or do you think everyone's going to stick around the same game plan?
Well, I'll say this. Carmine is always concocting new ways to play the game, so I'm sure he's got some plans. Whether or not they'll come to fruition is a different matter. But these Lobsters, they kind of play it pretty close to the chest, I would say. Big hit for Anthony Kalani.
Let's see what type of action we're going to get. We've got both Lobsters going for the raft.
Oh, is it a play, though? Is it just a fake out? Oh, it looks like they're retreating back to the safety of the half bases, though. Smart play there. Really trying to get some action going for the fans in the pontoon boat. Thanks for stopping by, folks. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Drip Drip Baseball and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel, How to Catch a Johnny Drip Drip, for all of today's games coverage as well as some behind-the-scenes goodies.
Got Noah up to bat with the bases juiced up.
swing for Noah Castillo, but ultimately a big miss.
A hit by pitch.
I got it.
Surely not intentional in the first inning.
I don't know. These Bologna boys are pretty hungry. We might be seeing. Oh, that was going to be ultimately a foul ball there. These Bologna boys are pretty hungry, though. We might be seeing some more aggressive play from them. Eric Lundwall, definitely a very good-natured boy, but that might hide a sinister undercurrent. We'll see what comes out today.
Strike 3. Got him swinging.
Caught him looking. That is an unfortunate outing for Noah Castillo here today. Let's see if Wesley So is able to turn things around and send those swimmers to the raft.
It's never fun to get out, but there's a couple chances left to get up at bat. But with today being final elimination, you really got to make every bat count.
It really is do or die. And the games themselves are a lot more grueling. 4 innings as opposed to 3 that were played in the seeding game. So you really got to be on your P's and Q's for quite a bit of time out there.
But Wesley So, seeing what he can pull off. Does he have the game sewed up? Hit down.
Very clean, easy play. Forcing the swimmers to go to the raft. Let's see if the Juice Man's able to prevent the raft mount. And it looks like he is recording a deletion there. Both swimmers out. 2 outs. Recorded 3 outs on the inning. That was 2 outs recorded there for the Big Time Bologna boys. We're going to switch this up and let's see if these Big Time boys have the meats on the hitting side of things.
Good showing, okay, and 2 out. Hey, Fritz, wait for it out. We've been, hey, LQ can go out, LQ.
I like that.
Hold on, give me some.
Perfect. Thank you. Shout out to Jack, umpiring this lovely first round of the playoffs.
Good shit, Jude.
All right, we're here going to kick this action off, or continue it, I should say, as we have the creator himself leading off for the Big Time Bologna boys. Let's see if he's going to be able to create some runs on offense here.
A bunt and bat flip.
Yeah, always the style points, Carmine, as he's able to get the safe position on that half base out there. Floating there, able to swim past the defender, Mr. Alex Haybarth. Always going to be floating out there in the deep drip. Let's hope that he does not burn under this hot, hot sun here today. And, of course, you have Wesley So on the pitcher's steps, eyeing down Mr. Pitcher himself, Eric Lundwall. Let's see what's going to happen here when these two titans of the steps clash.
Yeah, Wes! Just like if a 2v1's viable, let us know. Okay, here we go. All right, boys.
We got a bunt.
That is a bunt for Mr. Lundwall as he is swimming to that half base. Bases are loaded for these Big Time Bologna boys as the juicer is going to step up and squeeze the runs out of this Lobsters defense, I'm sure.
You'd love to have a guy like Juice up to bat for you when you've got the bases juiced up. It just makes sense.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing. You juice it, and then once they overflow, that's when the Raft Mount starts to follow. So adding a little juice to that equation is always guaranteed to do some good stuff.
Sounds like a high chance of drip.
Oh, high chance of drip, but an inside throw there. Going to be recorded a ball by our umpire, Mr. Jackman Allen.
Let's see this defensive shift out here. You can see that the Lobsters have altered their formation to account for Jack batting.
Oh,
Right in the middle to the infield.
That's right. Wesley So's going to cover. Let's see if he's able to get it to.
The ball's getting lost. The ball's getting lost.
The ball's lost in the kerfuffle. It seems to have sunk down too low. Oh my goodness!
A giant
Noah
defensive play by Noah.
Herculean effort.
We've got
Aaron
one Raft
is able to
mounted.
Get out. We're out of Turtle Legion territory. Oh, and is the Juice also able to mount?
We've got
oh my
Carmine on the
goodness.
raft.
Herculean effort from Noah Castillo. Oh my goodness.
And we've got 3. Juicer jumps over Noah on the raft.
Oh my goodness, what a feat of strength from all of these men out here today. Truly grueling work from everybody there, as ultimately the Bologna Boys were able to pull through with 3 Raft Mounts here today.
Major statement.
Major statement, and the hit being recorded for the Juice Man himself.
Let's check out this emote.
Oh, what a selly from the Bologna Boys. Incredible stuff there.
Huge.
If you didn't sell it, it didn't happen.
That's huge. That's all right. We'll get back to get more runs than that.
Oh my goodness.
That's some great action. We love to see this right early on.
Yeah, not a very big hit either that led to the creation of that play. It just goes to show this game is about dingers, but if you have the will, there is a way. And that way was just past the Sentinel Noah Castillo, not able to keep those Bologna Boys off the raft. But, I mean, with that much meat coming at you, it's really hard to fight it.
Let's go. Let's build on it.
With these games being extended, they can get out of hand pretty quickly, wouldn't you imagine?
I do, yes. I mean, this is only the first inning. I think the fact that people know it's going for longer, kind of want to pull ahead early, give himself a nice little cushion to coast on.
30 seconds.
The Bologna Boys able to do that so far.
You have to feel like the Lobsters are a little bit nervous after that inning, with plenty of batters up to bat still.
Absolutely. They are maybe in the pot. I don't know if the heat has been applied yet, but it feels like they might be thinking they're starting to boil. I don't know. Let's see if they're able to cool off in this hot August sun.
Bunt by Spicer.
Mr. Spicer, Rookie of the Year last year from the other Rookie of the Year, Mr. Wesley So, getting a nice, simple base bunt hit.
Yeah, right up there to the half base. I think that's a smart play for a lot of players to take. Get some action out there, get some outnumbering going on. It's, at the end of the day, it is a numbers game, really.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what we just saw with that last series of Raft Mounts by the Bologna Boys. Like I said, just hard to bum rush, and when you have a Sentinel, it's hard to defend against that. So, exactly, yeah, it's a numbers game. Try to load the bases up and just attack, as it were. And also, they have that cushion. They got 3 runs, no reason to swing for the fences here.
Got Nathan up to bat. Let's see if his bat is as hot as those shorts.
Oh, those shorts are flaming. I don't know if it's a reference to or just a coincidence, but he is the Master Chef this weekend, as I mentioned. And he is chefing up a nice hit there.
Infield hit. Let's see if Wes can make the play.
Beautiful play. In and out, dives, comes up just before the base. Great stuff there from these Bologna Boys.
You have to be nervous about this. You got the creator of the game up to bat, bases loaded, with another chance to get 3 more Raft Mounts. Will he do, or will he die?
We'll see. Wesley So, I'm surely feeling a little unstable on those steps out there. As you were saying, I feel like a big hit might be incoming. Shout out to the jet ski fan drifting by. Mach Speed, love to see you.
Buzz in the tower.
Absolutely.
Foul tip.
Oh, real good display of athleticism there from Carmine Finelli, able to recover his own foul tip.
Even when he does it wrong, he does it right. Outside pitch by Wes.
Outside
We're 1-1.
Big
High pop up.
hits. Let's see.
Looks like the ruling is fair.
The ruling on the field is fair, as we have a Bologna fight for the raft. Nathan Smith pulling up, able to get onto the raft. That's right. Noah Castillo doing a fantastic job fighting off 2 Bologna Boys, but
Let's see. Andrew Spicer's fighting for the last one.
oh, and he is able to raft mount, as that is another 3 raft mounts created for the Bologna Boys off of the hot bat of the creator himself, Carmine Finelli.
Amazing work. Wow.
These boys can't be stopped on offense. This is really something special to see. Maybe it's the fans in the outfield giving them an extra thing to hit for, but we definitely got a good show going on there. Great to see you guys. Great to have you out.
Thanks, guys.
Skied that thing, brother.
Big moonshot from Carmine.
The moonshot's nice. It gives you extra time to get to where you're going. As long as the infield player doesn't catch it, it gives you a lot more time to get out to that raft and start fighting for your position.
Absolutely. There is no theoretical home run limit in Johnny Drip Drip. Just the logistics of, if you hit a 50-yarder out there, you're going to have to swim, you're going to have to get that. You have all the time in the world to get back on that raft, You can mount successive attacks, you can do everything you want to do. So, big moonshots like that, as you said, into the air accomplishes a pretty similar goal. Just keeping it up out of the field of play.
Good work, Nathan.
You're doing good.
Yeah, you are.
Got a grasshopper joining us in the booth. Say what's up, Mr. Grasshopper.
All right, you want to talk to the mic, Crash? Okay. I'm going to hop.
He ain't got nothing to say.
Nothing to say. Just here to check out the action.
He was looking at me the wrong way.
I didn't like it. We got to move.
I lost one out there too, but it was really close to the surface.
Seems like the catfish problem has definitely cleared itself up.
I think we might have started away. There is. Jack Van
Little
Allen.
hijinks.
Little
hijinks out there.
I love to see the boys having fun out there in the water, absolutely.
All right, we've got Eric up to bat, seeing if he can continue. Looks like those lobsters are tired. Big swing and a miss. Strike one.
Absolutely. Now, that first swing might not suggest it, but Eric is a real big hitter. Last weekend, able to record. Oh, and adding another one to the total there. A small
Right in front
hit.
of Wes.
Hit nonetheless, though.
I'm getting deja vu. This looks familiar, doesn't it?
Oh, you mean Big Time Bologna boys juicing up the bases? I think so.
Speak of the devil, look who's coming up.
All right, he's going to have to apply his own juice to the situation. He's not going to be able to the final push of juice as the half base is still open.
Oh, it's going to be juiced up.
Oh, it's going to be juiced up for sure in a second here, I'm sure. Unless Wesley So is able to do something on the pitcher's steps. Right, big swing, but very outside. Juice really wants to juice those bases up. He seems to be swinging at anything. I hear calls from his fellow Bologna boys to play it safe, just go to the base. Let's see if he's going to listen to him.
Foul tip.
Staying alive with that foul tip.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Shout out to the new Pontoon fans drifting by. I love to see you coming out. Be sure to follow us on our socials at Drip Drip Baseball on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel, How to Catch Johnny Drip Drip on YouTube.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. He's out.
Good job, Wes.
Strike 3.
Caught him looking. Man, oh man. Maybe we hyped him up too much, but not able to get the juice out today. Looks like he is strung out.
Lobsters hoping that's the little momentum shift to get him out of this jam.
Absolutely. They are down 6 runs right now. They're going to have to do something to cool this Big Time Bologna offense off, but it might be getting hotter as Andrew Spicer steps up. Let's see if he's able to apply some capsaicin to this situation.
That was good. That was a good one.
Hit by pitch.
Almost hit your
Man,
door.
oh
1 and
man.
1.
I guess the Lobsters are starting to feel the heat, and they're taking it out on the batters, Wesley So is.
Outside pitch. 2-1. Hit out to right. Let's see if Wes can make the play. Oh, the ball is diving under the water again.
Man. Wesley So, second time today, having some issues recovering the ball in the field. I will say this, I was out there pitching yesterday and definitely had 1 or 2 instances where I just missed it, whiffed it, knocked the ball down a few feet. You got to wait for it to come back up. And really add some crucial seconds to the clock.
Go, 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 go,
Let's see
go.
what Nate can pull off here. See if that's enough.
Man, oh,
Or
man.
will the Lobsters get out of this inning? Perfect throw by Wes.
Absolutely.
Deletion.
Perfect. Deletion. Let's
That's-
see.
that's
Can
it.
Nathan Smith make it back to the thing?
They already have one out. That's
That's going to end it for there. Tony not able to get the total deletion, but able to record a DEL there. Nice job there from Anthony Kalani.
Great work. Great work. Lobsters get out of this inning. They've got a chance of staying alive. But, as we all know, it's not about how you finish the inning. It's about how you finish the game. They're up next to bat.
Absolutely. And we still have a lot of game left as that just brings us to the end of our first inning. The Big Time Bologna boys is going to be taking the field to kick off the top of the second. And before we do that, I want to take a moment to thank some of our sponsors here today. First and foremost, I want to thank Big Mike and his Big Blue Barrels, keeping our raft afloat all weekend long. Really crucial element here also for providing the space for us to do this entire crazy weekend. So really big shout out to Big Mr. Mike Finelli and his Big Blue Barrels. It was a bit of a murder on offense there. It was a murder on offense there, I think, as the Mobster Lobsters, the typical perpetrators of the crime, obviously, as the name would suggest, being the victims here today, as Big Time Bologna was able to record six Raft Mounts in that impressive first outing. They have quite a bit of cushion. Dalton, do you think they're going to be able to keep that lead up, or do you think the Lobsters are going to be able to pull this one out?
Hey, the beautiful thing about this game is it can happen to anyone, right? It could be 6-0, and just like we saw last night with the Dillos, we tied it up. You can just tie it up at any given moment. So it's all about being patient and playing smart. I think there's a lot of folks and a lot of players that are going to want to rush it, right? But at the end of the day, that empire wasn't built in the day, those 6 runs.
Absolutely not. Yeah, it's a result of many years of concerted effort, especially from the creator himself, but all the Big Time Bologna boys. And yeah, like you mentioned, we had quite a row, the 6 Mile Slammers and the Ding and Dillos yesterday. We had quite an impressive comeback, I gotta say. I don't know if I ever gave you props for that, but that was some great stuff.
Thank you.
Incredible work. And it also just goes to show, like you're saying, these games break late. As long as you can get 2 men on, one big hit, it's going to change everything. That's going to be potentially 3 runs or 3 Raft Mounts created.
No matter what score is, you're never safe. Not safe until the game's over.
Absolutely not. And I think batting up for the Mobster Lobsters is going to be Mr. Michael Schiavone, coming from Brooklyn, New York himself. I hear word that is his song. Oh, he's able to record a big hit.
Out to the left field. Still inside, but it looks like he's going to be well safe.
Very safe there. That play was definitely not about more than nothing, as Michael able to get a nice base hit there. Excellent work. Looks like the shine of the Lobsters' future is as bright as the shine of Michael Schiavone's bald head as he floats out there in the half base. Next up, speaking of glare, we have Mr. Alex Haybar stepping up to the plate. I gotta say, in years past, second day of the weekend, he was always read as, a lobster itself, you could say.
Yeah.
But it seems like he's found the right mix of sunscreen. For the second year in a row, he's able to...
Looks like he got some of it in his eyes.
Yeah, he got some...
Caught swinging.
Caught him looking. That's right, Dalton. Oh, he is hungry for it.
0-2.
0-2.
2 big swings.
Like we mentioned, you gotta want to sit back, wait for your pitch on that one a little bit, but he is just swinging for the fences at basically everything.
Strike 3. Got him.
Caught him
It's out
looking.
number 1. And frankly, if you're in the Lobster's shoes, you're starting to think about what do we need to do to get this score up.
I know, you gotta get something on offense going. Michael Schiavone doing the Lord's work getting onto that half base to see if Ryan McCord is able to join him on the other half base.
You got it, Ryan.
But yeah, we're gonna kickstart something here. All right, nice. Oh, big
Look at the
diving
form on that
leap.
dive.
Beautiful. He jumped over the microphone on that one, I think.
He's very clearly safe at half base.
Bring us home, Tony.
We've got Tony, the Italian stallion, up to bat.
That's right. Tony Kalani, not necessarily the biggest hitter, but always exciting rounds to watch him play. Definitely able to pull out some clutch moments. I think let's see if he's able to do that for the Lobsters here today. Andrew Spicer on the pitcher steps, filling in for Eric Lundwall as he holds the GoPro. As mentioned previously, a lot of jack of all trades here at Johnny Drip Drip.
Oh, good try, Tony. Woo! Yes, sir. Guys.
Swing and a miss. We've got an attempted chase down. He's safe.
But always got to be on your toes as the pitcher here at Drip.
Feels like we've got a lot of leadoffs this year.
Yeah, you know, as you just saw, it is still, even if you catch him way leading off, it is hard to get that tag as a pitcher anywhere if you're not directly next to that swimmer. So definitely a lot of lead us. A lot of people realizing that here today.
Swing and a miss. He's out of here. That's out number 2 with no runs scored so far. No rafts mounted so far this inning.
The Italian Stallion ultimately recording a Cero for that one. Let's see if Big Sentinel himself, Mr. Noah Castillo, is able to crush some big dingers for his lobsters here today.
Ball low and away. Strike. We're 1-1.
1-1 there today, folks. Big swing from Noah.
Ball outside. 2-1.
2-1 count.
Another attempted pickoff. Big Time Bologna keeping him honest. Ball outside.
You know, when you pull ahead, when you pull ahead so much, you definitely just want to be on your toes on defense, just making sure to
Not giving up the easy ones.
not give up the easy ones. Keep that nice cushion there.
All good, all good.
Jack now throwing the ball, bouncing off the pole there. Surprisingly able to still make connection with Andrew Spicer.
Swing and a miss.
4-2.
3-2. 4-2.
You got it, Noah. Come on, Noah.
Just like that again.
Big hitter.
Ball 5.
Full count.
We're at a full count. And as a reminder of the rules of Drip Drip, if there's 6 balls thrown, the pitch count resets.
You got it, Noah. Noah always plays the full song.
Foul, still strike. So we're at 5-2, still full count.
Yep, bring it out.
Oh, caught. Swinging strike 3. You're out. That ends the inning. Inputs. That ends the inning.
And the inning?
That ends the inning. We're going to go and switch sides.
Switching sides, the Mobster Lobsters feeling the heat, ultimately not able to get anything going on offense that round. Definitely going to have to put up a very impressive defensive effort to not extend this already commanding lead that the Big Time Bologna boys have.
Let's go. You want to float? I'm out there doing that.
Man, oh man, some good plays there. We had some hits, but ultimately unable to pull anything off. A great pitching display from Mr. Andrew Spicer. Great stuff there. Is that 3 strikeouts?
I'm good to take a break. I can go to eat it.
2 strikeouts for Andrew. 3 strikeouts for Andrew Spicer.
Which 2 of us 3?
No Raft Mounts there. 2 hits, but 3 strikeouts, Mr. Andrew Spicer. Really impressive stuff there.
I'll take a short break.
Good stuff. Another good chance to shout out our spectators. Everyone here on Rifle Lake, how we feeling? Great to have you. Thanks for coming out.
That's a great reaction from the fans in the pontoon boat. So happy to have you out here.
Keeping the energy high. I'm liking the vibes. I tell you what, the vibes are definitely high in Big Time Bologna.
That's true. We are starting the bottom of the second inning with the Big Time Bologna boys up by 6 mounts here today. And surely excited to extend the lead to see if Carmine the Shark Finelli is able to see some blood in the water.
Reaching
And
outside.
That's right. We definitely saw a feeding frenzy last inning for this shark here.
The thing about these balls in the bat is it doesn't necessarily have to be in the strike zone to be a hittable pitch.
Oh, we ultimately saw a great example of that, just as you said it.
I never know what to do on 2. There's no
A bunt tip that was very foul only by a hair. And it was definitely headed right for Carmine. He made a interesting technique to make that bunt play.
An inside pitch by Wes.
That's right, trying to keep the creator Carmine on his toes, I think. We got some chirping from the fans in the pontoon boat. I'd like to see you guys interested in the play today.
A bunt with the bat flip.
Fantastic stuff there. I think he called that the Rogue Witch.
Yes, the
On
Rogue
display
Witch.
there. Rogue Witch style there for the Shark himself, able to get on half base there with a nice hit. off the pitch of Mr. Wesley So.
You know, it can be tough to remember to hit your emotes and celebrate your plays. So you can tell when Carmine's out there and he does those things, he's really feeling at home, very comfortable on this field.
Absolutely. Well, I think he views the hits as kind of a foregone conclusion, so he's not worried about the hit itself. He's just thinking, after the hit, what emote am I going to do?
Almost like it's guaranteed.
Absolutely. Let's see.
Got a ball outside.
You know, this hitter, Mr. Eric Lundwall, I've been mentioning so far, but kind of a guaranteed hit machine last year with a 76% on his hit percentage there. 3 out of the 4 times he was up to bat, he was able to get a hit. Let's see he's able to continue those numbers up.
2-1. Outside pitch. You know, I think part of it is just his ball recognition. Guy knows ball.
Guy knows ball, and ball knows guy.
We know ball.
Oh, they all know ball in the B-Type B boys. I want to get some clarification there. Big swing.
Just as I jinx him, and he swings and misses.
I know, we might have the commentator's curse being in play here, as Eric Lundwall's having trouble at this bat.
High pop. Fouled out. Count remains the same. Big swing and a miss. He's out. First strikeout of the inning for Mr. Wesley So.
Nice job, Wes. Able to record a nice K on the day against the big hitter, Eric Lundwall. That's definitely a good play there for the Lobsters for sure, keeping that big hitter from getting those big hits. But let's see, Juice Man stepping into the plate. I think he might be able to get some juice out of this.
The order that just keeps on giving. These guys got tons of hot bats.
They really nailed it down, I think, this order. I definitely saw them before today's game in their team meeting. They're definitely chefing up something special.
Swing and a miss by Juice. That's strike 1. Strike 2. Got an 0-2 count. Things certainly looking up for Wes and the folks over there with the Mobster Lobsters.
He seems to have dialed in on those pitcher's steps. He really seems to have found his form here. Oh my!
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
That's right. His specialty is lefties.
Line him up, knock him down.
2 lefties come up. 2 lefties get knocked down by the hot hands, the heater of Mr. Wesley So.
The life of this inning rests on Andrew's shoulders. Let's see.
All
right to Wes.
Right to Wes. Andrew
Looks like it might end up being a safe play, but we've got Wes in tow.
Nice job. The fans in the pontoon seem to be really appreciating that play there. Hearing the honks from the pontoon boat. Good to see. Great hit there, Andrew Spicer. Definitely needed it. Let's see if the chef himself, Mr. Nathan Smith, is able to chef off some runs.
Signature play style here. We've got the bases loaded.
Load the bases, knock him down.
Check swing. Strike.
Strike
1.
recorded there. 0-1 count.
Pop up. Right to Wes.
Oh!
And it gets so close.
Oh my goodness. Still ultimately a great throw to the Sentinel.
Deletion.
That is a DEL. Let's see if it's going to be a TDL.
Let's go.
And it is.
And it is. Great defensive
Well,
play.
remember, they already had 2 outs. So
They already had 2 outs, so not ultimately going to be a total deletion
that
there.
completes the inning. We're going to go back to the folks over with the Mobster Lobsters.
What a great defensive outing from the Mobster Lobsters there. They really needed that inning to happen there. And definitely the heaters being thrown by Wesley So and the last play there with Wesley So and the Sentinel definitely able to pull out ahead of that one.
Goes to show, like I said, doesn't matter how it started, how it ended. Let's see if they can get these bats out in the outfield, get some runs batted in, and some rafts mounted in.
I almost had some deja vu a second ago. Yesterday, Carmine, the creator Finelli, able to record the second aerial snag of the Drip Drip history off the raft. Wesley So just there, only inches away from getting the second snag from the pitcher steps. He was able to record that last year. A very great electric play. Folks on the Instagram reels really like that one, I gotta say.
Right, sir?
Top of the 3rd.
Nice. All we gotta do is score some runs, boys.
One big hit.
I can use some more.
Jack, the bottom of the 3rd. It's the bottom of the 3rd.
It's the bottom of the 3rd, Jack.
No, it can't be. We're the home team.
Evan had the sheet upside down. Top of the third.
Absolutely. Have a break.
All right. Got Wes Soap to bat. Smacks it right out. Oh my God! A snag of the century right to Andrew Spicer. You can't draw it up any better than that. That's amazing. What a great catch. Mix of bad luck.
We got some wacko catches. Did you have your mom hex us? Is that what save those for the homes. Yeah.
Michael up to bat. Co-host Evan returning. Thank you for the refreshments.
You step away
While
for
outside?
1 minute to get your friend a drink, and you miss quite the exciting action.
I can't lie to you and tell you that I wasn't happy. It was just me in here getting to announce such a special play.
Oh yeah, it is special to be able to call these plays. You know, you're making history here in the announcing booth, just providing the voice of Johnny Drip Drip. Great stuff.
Michael with the bomb out to center field.
My goodness gracious, a huge hit from Michael Schiavone. The fans in the pontoon love that. Great job. Oh, the Lobsters are saying great work. Nothing but the best here from Michael Schiavone. Big
A great
hits.
hit, but a timing that doesn't quite work out. You got to say, if Wes got on base, that would have been a much different dynamic.
Oh, absolutely. A very unfortunate play, hitting it right to the pitcher, Andrew Spicer. That would have been a different there. If one can only dream about the timeline change we just witnessed here today.
I think that's a bad idea. I'm hungry for lunch. I left it open for you. It's right there for the taking.
That ball was piped.
Big, long swim out to retrieve that one from Nathan Smith.
That was a bomb. Spicer.
Oh, Spicer going out there to get one. That my bad. I just assumed, as Nathan Smith does love a flow, but Andrew Spicer showing the endurance that is required for the deep sea dripper position.
I didn't even realize you guys.
While those runs aren't scored, while those wraps aren't mounted on hits like that, it's going to tire out those folks swimming out in the deep end. It's just still a smart play.
Still a smart play. You always want big hits if you can get them, even if they don't result in any sort of offensive change. That's the interesting thing about Johnny Drip Drip. There's always a give and take. The raft continually moves and the field of play changes all the time as our big ginger himself, Mr. Alex Haybarth, is stepping up to play.
All right, I'm ready.
We've got Eric throwing the first pitch out. Let's get it rolling.
Right, they're returning to a familiar scheme on defense for the Bologna Boys. Oh,
And
another
another
big
far hit.
My goodness gracious. Mike Schiavone making a play for the Raft. Told to go back. He is able to make it there.
Hey, wait, well played, guys. Well played. Well fielded.
Oh, great play there. Very narrowly escaped the clutches of the Sentinel juicer. Michael Schiavone there making a crazy play for the Raft. That's two big-time hits against the Big Time Bologna Boys recorded for the Mobster Lobsters. All right, looks like the spirits on the Lobsters is increasing now.
You love to see something like that, where the tide starts shifting. I'm smelling a comeback.
I gotta tell you what, I brought up before the game we played yesterday, the Slammers against the Dillos. Even though it was against me, I kind of wanted that comeback. It was great to see. I could tell the fans really enjoyed it as well. And that's what it's all about out here today. You know, whatever team you're on, it's all about the sport overall. And we've had a great display of that here today. All right, Ryan.
Let's see if Ryan can hit it out into Vasa. I don't think that's any, Jared. Is it one out?
One out.
We got one out from Wes.
Yeah.
One out on the day. The Lobsters seem to be in a pretty good position here.
1-0. Pitch.
All right, I'm sure the new pontoon fans, Richmond, would love to see nothing more than a giant hit from Ryan
Ball
McCord.
outside. We got 2-0.
2-0 count.
Swing and a miss. It's a big one. 2-1. Eric's starting to apply the pressure.
See, I don't know. I think we might see something special here. All
Hit right to Eric. Let's see. We've got the deletion. That's the end of the inning. 3 outs.
3 outs.
Great
on the
work.
inning today. Great stuff.
Great defensive work.
Great defensive work from the Big Time Bologna boys. Unfortunately, the Mobster Lobsters not able to get it done on offense for the 3rd outing in a row. Very unfortunate stuff.
It's coming down to these last couple of at-bats.
What an incredible defensive inning for Andrew Spicer, as all 3 of those outs can be attributed to the Spice Man himself. It is always a team effort, especially with the Big Time Bologna boys, but always going to give flowers to those that need it. Shout out Mr. Andrew Spicer.
Shout out to our new fans out there in the outfield. How we feeling? You look great out there.
Nice classic Bennington pontoon boat. Great stuff there. You guys look comfy out there.
Wait, who's up first?
Johnny, you look great.
Johnny, do you play baseball from the G.I. Joe videos? That's like hard.
Getting that ball. Michael, that would have been a home run if you hit it.
I know!
Bottom of the 3rd. Let's see if these Bologna boys can add to their run total, or if they're going to get another defensive stop here on Mobster Lobsters.
That's right. I think the creator himself is definitely going to be hungry for some runs here today. Just a reminder to the fans driven by, the Big Time Bologna boys currently up to bat are 6 Raft Mounts ahead of the Mobster Lobsters. That's right. They have been in the water, and it seems to be starting to boil.
Pitch behind him. Ball 1.
Oh, get it in the boat. Get it in the boat.
Foul tip. We're 1-1.
You guys ready to catch it?
We've got a chance for something special to happen. As a reminder for the folks at home, a new rule this year. Any ball batted into and remaining in a pontoon boat counts as a home run, where all base runners, or all swimmers, and the batter end up scoring. Pitch way outside. Let's get him a new ball.
Wesley So does not want to give the creator the opportunity for that home run.
Got another outside pitch. 3-1.
Oh, man. I'm sensing a little animosity from the pitcher Wesley So here today against
They're
the
all
Big
over.
Time
He's
Bologna
spraying 'em.
boys. He is just peppering these boys up.
Big swing and a miss for 3-2.
See what you're doing.
Get him!
Wesley So, he has ice in his veins. Very important as a pitcher.
I bet you wish you were
Staying
a
calm,
lefty.
cool, and collected.
Carmine, you should bat lefty to hit it into the boat.
Big swing and a miss from the creator. That's something you don't see very often. Out number 1 for the inning. Another strikeout for Wes.
Great defensive
He
play.
needs some milk.
Great defensive play from Wesley So here today. Keeping it going, getting that K for his Mobster Lobsters.
You got it, Wes.
All right, it's going to be a foul tip for Eric Lundwall.
0-1. Big swings here. You can tell they're going for the pontoon rule. No one's ever seen it before.
No, we definitely have had a couple hits go about that far out, so this is
1-2.
well within the realm of possibilities. We might see a home run here today.
Wes getting his catfish on. Biting the ankles of these guys.
Whoa! Wind took it. Oh, I think that was a crazy curveball. Hey, Eric, I'm being over here if you don't come.
Jack, I believe that was a ball outside, yes? Ball outside. A big hit right out to Wes. He's right on base. Oh, overthrows Ryan McCord.
All right,
And they got him.
Seems like they got him. The Lobsters certainly seem to think so, as the Man himself is able to record a nice tag out, Mr. Ryan McCord.
And that ends the inning. That does not end the inning. That's only 2 outs.
That is 2 outs on the inning here today, folks. As the Juice Man steps up to bat. 2 outs against his boys, as we had just mentioned. Let's see if he's able to add to that offensive lead that they have.
Strike! Oh, on my ball set.
Ball inside.
Strike two!
A hit right up to Noah. He catches it.
Oh my
For a
goodness
snag
gracious.
on the raft.
Oh my goodness, what a...
Let's see the celly. Let's see the celly. He's doing a quick pull of the tabs.
Quick ball, pull him! What do we got?
We've got a tab pull.
Oh no!
And they're in the water.
Tab pull him off the raft.
We're pending the results still. Let's see what we got when we get back to shore.
Noah Castillo doing a Herculean effort to keep that tab above the water.
Yeah, shout out to our fans in the back. Thank you.
Shout out to our fans in the back, waving to the drones there.
Make sure to tune in to the championship game later tonight.
That's right, and if you really want all the hot drip troop action, we have another game going to happen 15 minutes or so after this game concludes, so we have great baseball for you all day. Be sure to keep stopping by. Have a good one, folks.
How much did we win?
All right.
Sounds like we got a winner out there.
Sounds like we got a winner. What is the... Oh, wait, maybe there might have been a premature celebration. No, what are the results?
Can we get a field reporter down there? $1 holler.
Oh, my goodness. Our boy Noah Castillo able to record that great snag and then make himself $1 richer here today, folks. Absolutely. There's action coming out of every corner here at How to Catch a Giant Drip Trip. All right, so that is a $5 card, but he already spent the $5, so that is $1 richer according to my calculations.
It doesn't count after you spent it.
That's right. Once you spend it, it is gone. That is what I learned in my economics school.
Driponomics.
Driponomics is what I studied actually there today. And really just a great display to study for the folks at home from the defensive end of things there for the Mobster Lobsters. Great stuff there.
Coming up to the top of the 4th inning.
Oh, yeah.
Last call. Closing time. Time to score your Raft Mounts or you're gonna be on the chairs. I know who I want to be at bat.
I know who I... All right,
Noted.
All right, some chirps coming from our executive producer, Ian Elphinstone.
Ian, play the new one I emailed you. Why?
The file doesn't work.
Damn.
It's corrupted.
Make sure to play the Bologna song if we win. Like the short version.
All right, stepping up to the pitcher's steps is the creator himself, Mr. Carmine Finelli. I don't know if I've ever seen Carmine playing pitcher, actually. So I'm excited to see what he's able to pull off here.
I'm sure he can play anywhere. He created the game. I'm interested to see how it goes. Tony up to bat.
Oh!
Some nice movement to cut inside the strike zone for strike 1.
All right, I like it. I know, nobody stands this high.
An Epis pitch. He crushes it out to the middle.
Oh my goodness gracious! Anthony Kalani
Is he gonna
making the
Raft
push for the Raft
Mount?
Mount. Absolutely, he's able to push the Sentinel off. Is he able to get on the
Oh,
Raft?
the
It
ball's
looks
in
like
the
he is.
water, and he
Absolutely
Raft Mounts.
is.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness!
What
a
an electric
single play
play.
Raft Mount from Anthony Kalani.
With the back bomb.
You don't see those very often,
Wow.
Dalton. Oh my goodness!
And hey, brick by brick, you got to start building. They got to go right now, and I think the Lobsters have realized that.
Look at that. We got claws out. We love to see the Lobsters' energy rising back up. It's great stuff here today. As I said before, not necessarily the greatest hit percentage for Anthony Kalani, but always guaranteed to have some sort of clutch play occur, and we just witnessed that today. As the Mobster Lobsters are on the board with that Raft Mount from Mr. Tony Kalani.
You got to wonder about the defensive decision there for the Sentinel to jump off. Do you think teams are going to keep doing that, or do you think they're
Tony
going to...
Poliani, great to see you.
Great job, Tony.
Excellent stuff.
Swing and a miss for Noah. Strike 1. Outside pitch. Well read by Noah. We're 1-1.
That's Good eye from Noah Castillo. Foul tip, staying alive.
That gets no big booms. Foul tip.
No
1 and
big,
2.
no big booms.
Inside pitch. Just shy of being a strike. This is a ball. 2 and 2. Foul ball. Foul ball called foul by the umpire. One of the things we take pride in is giving everyone the chance to have a fair game. So umpiring is definitely very much appreciated and enforced. Thank you, everybody.
Absolutely. We had some kerfuffles yesterday that we're hoping to avoid, specifically with the foul. So great job there from Jack McHown, able to clear that one up real quick. Still a big hit from Noah Castillo. It cannot be forgotten. He is locking in, letting the Creed flow through his veins. Let's see if he's going to take this score higher.
Or will he be on his one last breath?
Eric, go right. Right.
Thank you so much.
Go straight. Go a little right, Eric. Go right. Why does your solo?
Great sportsmanship here today as Ryan McCord of the Mobster Lobsters directs Eric Lundwall to recover that foul tip from his teammate Noah Castillo.
Those balls can be sneaky, hiding under the surface of the water.
Absolutely, and especially with the weeds out this year, it's pretty weedy compared to years past. So definitely the fluid dynamics of the field, or the lake, I should say, are ever changing. And always,
Shout out to physics.
Shout out to physics. Shout out to hydrology. Shout out to the seaweed for keeping my skin so soft here this weekend.
I will say there's a certain element to my hair that just feels nice when it dries out with the lake water. Michael with the quick drive bus by.
I think he juzzed on us there a second ago.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hard to find this thing sometimes.
You've got the creator struggling to find his footing. Let's see if you can find it right here. A bunt by Noah. He's going towards that left half base. It looks like he's going to be completely safe. No one even in close.
Nice fundamental play from Noah Castillo, able to get to that half base.
Shout out to Nathan out there in the water. We see you, man.
Staying floating. He is happy as a clam out there, though I'm sure getting more tired by the second. A great effort from him. Great technique.
Oh, no, he's going down.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. He's floating. He's a buoyant boy.
absolutely. Shout out to the fans of the pontoon boat drifting by. Love to see the support. As Rookie of the Year last year, Wesley So steps up against the creator of the game. Let's see, it's a real old school versus the new method up here today. Let's see if Wesley's so able to get some more hits recorded for his lobsters here.
Inside pitch. Ball one.
All right, looks like Carmine Finelli giving the pitcher Wesley So a taste of his own medicine with that inside pitch.
A high hit. Right out to center field. No effort made.
No
Catch that
effort
one.
made to recover that one. Everyone clearly knew that the fundamental play was going to be going down.
Sometimes you have to give to get, right? And I think that was one of those concessions where they're not willing to risk the Sentinel jumping off the raft, and they're looking to just make the smart play to end this game.
That's true. You do have Noah Castillo in the water. If that Sentinel were to clear that out, if you were to miss that catch, then surely Noah Castillo would have had the momentum, or if, at the very least, West Stoke would have snuck up after him.
Big swing and a miss. Strike one. Bases loaded for Michael. An opportunity to do something special.
Make him look at a few. Make him look at a few. It is pretty close.
Little brief pause from the action so they can readjust the raft. Shout out Jack and Dalton for setting the raft up nice and good, but some drift is inevitable here on Drift Trip Weekend, so always need to take some time to readjust the lake out there.
One of the best things about this game, it's dynamic.
Dynamic, ever-changing. The wind,
Foul
always
tip
a
by
factor,
Michael.
obviously. The waves coming in, always a factor.
Shit, that's a big catfish.
Looks like the BTB boys are really taking their time to move that raft around. A lot of strong waves, a lot of strong currents out there in that deep lake area, I'm sure.
Nipping at me. Try to get him. Okay. Ready? They're icing the back. Oh, here we go. He's got some. Oh, he's good. Yeah, I know. He's coming after me. Oh, catfish, yeah.
We've got catfish action.
Grab him, but he's going head first. Here. I'm confused.
Speaking of ever-changing fields of play, there is a catfish that continually swims around the catcher's area.
A foul tip by Michael.
And it's a real crafty catfish. It's already taken down our executive producer, Ian Elphinstone.
It's acquired a taste for humans. Pitch way outside behind Michael. Might have even hit him. We're 2-2. How many outs do we have, Jack? You know?
Goose egg, no outs recorded in this inning so far.
Oh, he leaned into it.
A big windup. Still 2 inside. 3-2.
Even with that lean in, still 2 inside for the umpire's liking. Nice
Big hit right down the middle. Let's see what ends up happening here. We've got the charge for the raft. The throw's inbound. Michael heading towards the raft. Juicer getting it. Total deletion.
That is right.
A total deletion right there with a deletion and a tag out.
He was not the batter. He was not the batter. The camera, come on out, celebrate, baby. Let's go.
Oh!
For the folks at home, that was an amazing play.
Absolutely great work from the BTB boys. They're able to close this game out with a TDL. That is a total deletion for the folks at home. Really great stuff.
A group celebration up here.
Group celebration is definitely in order for today.
Amazing stuff.
Ryan report.
Loser! You're a loser!
Oh.
You feel sorry for yourself? Well, you should be. You are dirt. You make me sick, you big baby.
Taking no prisoners is the executive producer Ian Elphinstone. Calling it how he sees it. Unfortunately, the Lobsters are walking away empty-handed. That's going to conclude their drip weekend this year. Excellent stuff. As a slammer and longtime rival of the Mobster Lobsters, I can't say I'm too broken up about it, but a hard-fought match, even though the score might not reflect it there. As the Big Time Bologna boys are advancing to the championship round that will be played later today around 6, maybe 7 o'clock. We're not exactly sure.
We're going to have some different announcers for this next game, right? Evan, you and I going up against each other in this next semifinal game.
That is true. It's going to be a complete flip over of the announcers booth here today for this next game. I'm not exactly sure who's going to film, but I'm sure they're going to do great stuff.
Just hanging out.
Before we go, we should probably do some post-game interviews. Talk
Get a couple folks up here. I'd like to get Andrew Spicer up here for the Bologna boys. Get a couple takes on that 3 outs recorded inning, the snag, the other effort that he put in, and for the folks over there on the Lobsters, I think it'd be really nice to have Haybo out here. He hasn't got a ton of exposure, so let's see if we can get him out here.
Yeah, let's get Yabi on the mic. I think that would be a good, nice change of play on that word. But
we've got Andrew Spicer coming into the booth right now, fresh off the victory. Come take a knee, my friend.
There you go.
I'll start us off by saying congratulations, man. Thanks for being here. Hey, you had a great inning during this game with 3 outs recorded and an amazing snag. Walk me through a little bit about your mindset about that positioning.
You know, the snag was just about being ready, being shot ready, being ready for the ball to come your way. Didn't have to do any movement at all, really. Just came right to my left hand, just put my hand out, and there it was.
Hey, and a great play. Congratulations.
Thank you. You know, yesterday I put out a pretty poor performance for the seeding games. Wanted to come out strong, wanted to come out swinging. Felt like the boys put on a great show.
Oh, great show. I mean, great show from all sides. Really great play for you guys. Really fun to watch in the booth here. I want to flip it to, as Dalton mentioned, a great defensive play from you today, too. But also a fantastic offensive go. You're really showing yourself there on that side of things as well. 3 at-bats, 3 hits recorded. That's 100% hit percentage there on that one. How do you feel about that one?
Just want to get on base, just want to put our runners in position to be successful, to get them out, just try and keep that out count low, get on base with 0 outs, get the bases loaded with 0 outs, and then swing for the fences. I think that's a good strategy.
We'll see how the strategy pays off later during the championship game tonight. Thank you for having us. Thanks for being here.
Thank you guys. Have a great rest of the day.
Great job, Andrew Spicer. Absolutely applying the heat to the Mobster Lobsters, boiling them in that water.
Can we get Habo to the booth, please?
Yeah, let's see here from the unfortunate empty-handers, the Mobster Lobsters. Alex Haybarth's presence is requested in the booth. Let's get his take on today's game. Here he comes, yes.
Come on in, my friend.
Gentlemen, thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. Not quite the way you wanted to end it, but I do have a question for you. Did you have fun?
Oh, we had a bunch of fun. It's not very often you get to go out here and hit some dingers, play some Sentinel, float out there. It's pretty fun.
We've been having a good time this weekend, I'm sure. Win, lose, or draw, you're still going to have fun out here. Looking forward to the next couple of games. One more question. I'll toss it over to Evan. We've got an announcer matchup here in this next game. We've got Evan and Dalton, myself, going up against the Dillos and the Slammers. Early takes. Who do you got?
Slammers are tough to beat, but after the performance the Dillos put on yesterday, it's going to be close. Might be going to overtime again. See if they can handle it.
I'll tell you what, win, lose, draw, my least favorite outcome would be the draw on that one. I want to win, obviously, but ultimate outcome, I just do not want to play more overtime. That is a grueling side of the sport that I just do not want to do.
Evan would rather lose than win.
You're not quite hearing that right, but I'll say this. Oh, wait, stay back in here. I want to get one more take on something. Now, the Slammers and the Lobsters, longtime rivals, always seem to be meeting in the championship here. Not going to be that way this year. Do you feel upset about missing the championship round, or do you feel more grateful that you're able to just kind of sit by the lake and drink beer for the rest of the day?
Yeah, we made the championship round every year until this one, and as much as we'd like to be in there, we're going to be rooting for the Dillos to beat up the Slammers here.
Understandable. If the sides were switched, I'd be doing the exact same thing there, I got to say. All right, great stuff, Alex.
Thanks, Alex.
Great stuff there. Unfortunately, the Mobster Lobsters aren't able to walk away from it.
Got a $1 holla pull tab added to the trophy that could be yours if you win the championship game.
That's right.
Tonight
at 7 p.m. The Mobster Lobsters not able to get there. The Big Time Bologna boys headed into that one. As Dalton said, we're going to get out of here so that we can get ready for the game that's going to be kicking off in a few minutes. Not exactly sure who's going to be filling in for the announcing booth, but I'm sure to be a good one. Really is anyone's game today. I guess my take on it would be just the fact that, like I said, it went to overtime last time, and clearly a very even match. I'm really excited to see how it's going to turn out.
Can't wait. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching. See ya.
All right, that's going to conclude our drip cast for today. All right, great stuff, folks. Let's see you for the next game in a few minutes. All right.
Nice, dude.
Great job, buddy.